Somebody asked me a real good question. They said Tony Bennett or Frank Sinatra, artistry and who I prefer. This is a real tough one because I listened to both of them growing up as a kid. Thanks to my grandparents, and back in the day, played the oldies and easy listening, listened to a lot of it. And on the East Coast, these two were like yin and yang. So, I mean, I knew as much of I Left My Heart in San Francisco as I knew New York, New York. I remember the 8 tracks, the cassettes, everything was out. So it was huge. I mean, they were played at so many different functions and because of people association of a certain age in the time. So they both were like played at such a high level that it was like, mm, it's really tough because I really dug their voices. I loved the way they vibed. I thought they had a certain tone that I really dug. So it was kind of like, who did I listen to the most? Now, if we're going to talk from the artistry, I listen to Sinatra more, especially when, because there were different incarnations of him. And he definitely set a standard. He definitely had a versatility to him that I enjoyed. His artistry, especially early on in his career, 40s, 50s, and parts of the 60s, I liked it a lot. I think the tone and the phrasing, I liked the way he did certain things. I thought he had a distinctive way about him and the influential of him, so I liked it a lot. And I thought that, for that particular time. Now, this might surprise some people, not the very few that actually on me. I think I prefer listening to Tony Bennett because I Left My Heart in San Francisco was one of my favorite songs. That song always got to me. I always loved the tone of it. I loved the air of it. I thought it had a certain mystique and a certain romantic charm, but a sadness to it that I really enjoyed. And I liked the way he approached certain things with music. I loved his take on Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Um, and his cover of the Beatles, something in the way, something in the way. Because I love how haunting he kept it, but his tone and phrasing, I liked it too. I thought Tony Bennett was a bad dude with that. And again, they were admirers of one another. I mean, you kind of, when you obviously are talking about two great talents, they was checking each other out. And it's funny too, because this had a rivalry with people, amongst people, among Italians, especially like which one did you prefer and dig? Because growing up, those cats had that kind of